Old school, new school, need to learn though.
Welcome back to Old School.
New school.
I'm Spud Brooklyn.
I'm sincere.
And we back with another episode.
Of course. We had to do it. We was getting some flack for not being.
Yes. We missed a week. It was just so much Corona talk.
Yeah.
It was so much of that.
Yeah.
There wasn't really much content going on, and we just needed a little break. So we took a little break, but we got flack for it. People like, yo, what's up with the shows?
Somebody fucking with us.
So that's what's up.
Yeah.
Our one viewer.
Our
one viewer. That's
got a good three. A good strong three.
Good three. Good three. 4.5. The midget. We got one midget somewhere in the world. Well, we back. We back. Let's get to it. Let's get right to it.
You did Chance just now.
What?
To be back. You didn't do it like how I do it or like we do it. You did it like.
Drink my drink.
You got well. Let me put on my hand sanitizer.
Yeah, I'm drinking.
I didn't get the memo.
You don't need a memo.
Yo,
you need an ID for this shit.
Yo.
Too young, bro.
Yeah, that's a good one. But I'm mad loud.
You are.
But let's get with the shits, man.
Let's do it.
I'm getting tired of y'all motherfuckers
Ooh.
talking about. Yeah, I don't know why I did it.
Get to the shit.
But I'm getting tired of y'all motherfuckers comparing being home in this quarantine to prison.
Okay.
That's getting annoying as fuck.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm hearing a lot of, it's like being in jail. First off, 90% of the motherfuckers that said that shit ain't been in a cell. Ain't been in jail, ain't been in prison, probably ain't never even had handcuffs on. So just be light with that. There's no comparison to your freedom. There's no comparison to being home to being in a cell.
Say that.
I, for one, sat in a cell.
He did. 13 years.
Did 13 years between cells.
Yeesh.
This shit is home, bro.
Yeah.
Home. Okay, we can't go to every store because them shit is closed. We could go outside.
Yep.
I could go to the store.
As long as you please.
I could do what I want. I could move around. I don't have to lock in.
Yeah.
I don't have to sign up for recreation. I don't have to go to motherfucking sick hall, mess hall. None of that shit. It ain't no fucking commissary.
At all.
So I'm tired of people talking about this shit is like prison.
It's corny.
Because it's not.
And it's disrespectful to the people that have been to prison and are currently in prison.
In prison, come on,
because
man.
they having a hard time with this quarantine.
They having a rough time, man.
So,
a lot of these brothers is left for dead.
Dead, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Left for dead. Communication to the world it was already minimized, and now it's even being further tampered with.
Yeah.
Like, come on, let's not even do that.
And for us to be so close to them, I don't even get if Ellen DeGeneres says it. But y'all know better. Like, some of us know better because we've had family members that
been
you know
up
what I'm
top.
saying?
Yes,
yeah. So it's like us as a people, we kind of know better than to be like that.
Yeah, that was some dumb
Don't be culturally
don't
clueless.
Motherfuckers are so quick to say some shit that they see.
In fact,
one motherfucker said
they want to follow trend.
Oh yeah, it's like being in. No, it ain't.
It's
no,
not.
it ain't. No, it ain't.
And Ellen, you fucked up for that.
You
got a big man chin.
She even made a gay joke, which was surprising because if a straight person said that same thing, they would have got so much flack.
Yeah,
it's
corny.
It's so this time. I just can't. I say this every time
you do.
Since we've been having.
You do.
I can't wait for this shit to be over.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
No, but you do always say it. But of course, you OG though. You know what I'm saying? OGs, like, you kind of you remember it at like a different time where that shit wouldn't have flew. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That wouldn't have flied.
Yes.
Back then, you know what I mean?
No, I get you.
So I get how it can be frustrating, and then people like me that come up under you, it's like, damn, bro, nah, that ain't
fucking with it. Yeah, it's crazy times, man. Like, but the times change with everything.
Yeah.
With everything, and then as times change, the seriousness and the levels of different things, sometimes that don't get passed. Like like even music or sports.
Yeah.
Sports. Matter of fact, there was the OG.
We Jordan.
Had the Last Dance.
Ooh.
We watched the Last Dance. We watched 2 episodes so far.
Yeah, we watched it last night. We kind of late, but we watched it.
Yeah. I mean, it's never late.
Better late than never. I think you're trying to get it.
Yeah, look at you.
I was not, bro. But nah, I'm a Michael Jordan fan. You're a Michael Jordan fan. Although you had your beef with the Bulls.
Yeah. I was against them.
The Bulls.
90% of it, 90% of the times I was a Knicks fan.
Yeah.
But you can't deny. I was a Knicks fan and I went against him because I knew his greatness and I wanted to challenge that. Like that's the time I grew up.
Like
in,
how we are with
where
LeBron.
You wanted to compete. You wanted to. Everybody was going for this person. You
Yeah.
wanted to fight. You know what I'm saying? But you can't deny that man's greatness. Like
And watching it, it's like you kind of already had an idea
of it,
but
yes.
watching it, it's like, damn, he really was screaming at motherfuckers. Like
in practice,
yeah.
In practice, it
In
wasn't even a
practice.
game. Like
Yeah.
in practice, so you know when it came to game time, like
It's over.
he did not want to lose ever,
Nah.
and that's a mentality that I think a lot of basketball players don't have.
People in general and whatever craft they trying to pursue.
Yes, they don't
You know what
have
I'm saying?
that drive. That
You said something yesterday, like on last night when we was watching it.
I said,
It was a ball, son. You said in anything, like
I said
they
man,
want, they want it. They hope for it,
yeah, they hope for it.
but they don't
take
it. Like
they,
just
they don't
go
go
after
do it. Yeah,
yeah.
They hope for the win.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people who hope for the win.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people who go in there to take the win. Like,
that's
Jordan was one
y'all
that
hear
went
that?
to take the win.
Kobe
like,
too. Rest in peace.
like,
Kobe was that way too.
There was he had to me some as far as the fire. He had a closer fire to Jordan
than anybody that I've ever seen.
anybody that I know. But I think LeBron had more of the athleticism closer to Jordan.
I agree.
Than
Kobe. I agree with that.
But what they both were lacking was the grace and finesse that Jordan had on the court.
Yeah,
you know, he
I
did
agree.
things that look
effortless,
so easy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So easy,
and he knew it. It's like he knew, like one shot, one joint, he shot it, and he didn't even have to look at the goal. He just went back.
Yes,
I'm like,
this is what I said yesterday. I said a lot of people hope for that last shot. Not everybody wants the last shot. Like,
it was
give me the last.
It was the North Carolina game.
Yes, that man wants the shot.
Yeah,
like,
he did.
Some people hope, if I get the last shot, I hope I make it.
Nah,
he's like, no, give me the last shot because I'm going to make it.
Yeah,
like, that's the different drive that Jordan has, or had compared to a lot of the athletes of all likes today. You know what I'm saying? Which, creates his greatness. Like, to this day,
he's still the GOAT.
People want to argue who's
he the GOAT, man.
Who's greater, LeBron, and I get it. A lot of people of this time are gonna pick this time because they don't know the in depth
of
the qualities of it's just passed down information.
Yeah,
there's some players who never actually watched Jordan play an actual for real game, like instead of highlights. They never watched him.
I only watched highlights. But I fell in love with him as a youngin. I used to be in school in the computer lab on YouTube looking at Jordan highlights. Just because it just was like, yo,
that man was like, I watched him play. Like I hoped them to lose a lot, but
dang.
I only was a Jordan fan 1 year. I think that was like 92.
And that's like when he first won.
91, 92.
That's when he first won.
And then after that, everybody was
jumped on the wagon.
I was like, nah. Then
that's corny.
My beloved Knicks. I just fell in love with the beloved Knicks, and I've just been there ever since. So disappointed, but that's where I'm at now.
Yeah, I mean, but I was hyped because why they ain't pay Scotty, bro?
Yo, that's fucked up.
I didn't pay Scotty, bro.
Well, I want to say something. Yes, Scottie Pippen deserved. Yes, he deserves so much more, especially for the roles that he played on a championship team.
Yep, all 5 years.
But he signed his contract early on, which defined him later on. And I know he was upset with that. But like Jerry said, you signed it. I don't want to talk about it.
You already signed it.
You signed it. You know what I'm saying? You signed it.
For that security.
Yeah, so you signed it. So, we got to be, and this goes into rappers,
everybody,
athletes, all alike.
Artists.
When it comes to this contract, you have to be careful what you signing now because that could affect you later.
Long
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was the 122nd highest paid player,
and he was the second best on the team.
Like, yo, that's crazy. When I saw that, I was like, damn.
It was a bunch of dope and great ball players in that era, but he shouldn't have been 122nd on that salary list, bro.
It goes back to what he signed.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like they
$15 million for like
18,
the loan.
$18 million for that whole time.
Bugging.
You know what I'm saying? $18 million for that whole time. You know what I mean? So he got over a few million every year, just slightly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucked up. I know Jordan did like a $20 million contract for 1 year.
Jordan knew his worth, man.
He did, and he did his paperwork right.
Yeah.
He took care of business.
Yeah.
That's something you have to do. You have to take care of business. And a lot of people don't take care of business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's in all likes.
Yeah, like kind of remind me of my cousin Teddy.
Speaking of not taking care of business, that man was taking care of too much business.
Yeah,
especially that first round. How the fuck? Yo, I was so disappointed that I didn't watch the rematch show, the retake, because they didn't even get the.
We tried to though. The first
one.
Tried.
No, the first time we tried, but when they did this recent one, I didn't try. I didn't even care to check it out. I think it was on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. It was on IG for a minute, then it crashed because
everybody almost
500,000 was on there.
Yeah,
which was good for the culture because
it was good. He just did too much. That's
too much.
That's that real Harlem shit. That's that real Harlem shit. He had a whole sound crew. Yo, BabyFace took so many shots.
Yo, he was
BabyFace said, it's quarantine, so it's just me by myself.
Social distancing.
Social distancing. He was taking shots.
Yo,
but it was most definitely good for the culture. Oh, I'm getting a call from Balls. I'm gonna put him on the air.
Put him on the air, man.
Hey, yo, my dude.
Put him on the air.
Yo, I'm actually in the middle of a podcast, and there's a rule on the podcast. Anytime the phone ring, anybody who call, we answer, and we shout them out on the podcast. So I'm shouting you out, man. Say your info, tell them everything you do and what's going on with you, man. You on the air right now.
Yeah, what's good, man? It's Bars Marley, man, from Bushwick.
Yep.
On Instagram, it's Bars Marley, BARSMARLY_P2. I'm an artist. I do music. I also do videos. I do promos for your Instagram. I was just calling Spud right now to finish up his promo. I was trying to get his logo and how he want me to do his name.
Oh, dope.
The case may be.
Dope. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot that over to you too.
Yeah, because I'm working on it right now, so I was just trying to finish it up.
All right, cool. I'm gonna do it while I'm on the air. I'm gonna shoot it to you. I can text it to you.
Yeah, definitely. Blessings, man. I appreciate that too. At the same time,
no.
I mean, anybody that need any type of promo for their page, I mean, they can get in contact with me off my Instagram, DM me. I'm also doing first ones for free.
Okay.
Freestyle video right now. I'm doing for free the first one. And just get in contact with me. If you can't do my page, just get in contact with me, Spud, and Spud to get in contact with me.
Most definite. And I'll shoot people your way as well.
Blessings, man.
Before you go, one question before you go, because we was on the topics of basketball. In your opinion, who is the greatest basketball of all time and why?
Shoot, pretty much Michael Jordan.
Okay, that's that.
I mean, I'm gonna say Michael Jordan because that's my era. That's what I've seen. And then besides before that, I'm gonna say before Mike, I didn't see. And then after Mike, I see what's going on. I mean, I've seen different players, and nobody Michael Jordan except Kobe. Rest in peace. Yeah, but my best player is Michael Jordan.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's the overall consensus. That's what we were just talking about, his grace. How I haven't seen, anybody with that finesse or grace on the court since him.
Nah, I haven't either. I haven't seen that. And like, he was just so for the game. Like, so many times, like, he was sick, injured. Even like, I don't know, they just had a Jordan.
The documentary.
Something on ESPN, on ESPN or whatever the case may be. And he was talking about that, like how it was times they was hurt, and he just went. They was like, "Yo, listen, if you play, you probably be the rest of your career. After this."
Yeah, he was like, "Yo, that's only 10%. That's only 10%. I'm still at it." Yeah.
The nigga, the doc asked the nigga. He said, "Yo, listen, if you had 10 pills, 9 of those pills will make you get busy, help you live, and then one of those pills kill you. Would you still take the pill?" The nigga Jordan said,
"How bad is the headache?"
I want to live.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, most definitely. That's a passion for it.
Mike is just everything to the game. Flu. He called the flu. It was just unbelievable.
Yeah, for real. He went crazy that game too.
I'm Michael Jordan with it.
No doubt, man. That's where we were at with
Appreciate
it. I just wanted to add. I just wanted you to chime in since we was on that topic.
That's what's up, though. I'm glad I called, though. Man.
No doubt.
Thanks again, man. Blessings, man.
No doubt, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
All right, peace. Again, that was my boy Balls Marley.
He from Bushwick, right?
He from Bushwick. We're gonna put the information for everybody to see and
Hit him up,
everything.
check him out.
Yeah, check him out. He's like you heard what he does. So if you interested, most definitely give him a hit.
I'll let him.
Or reach out to me and I could do the plug.
Yeah.
But the
sure.
overall consensus, Jordan.
All day. Jordan, man. It's not really, to me, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
To me. I mean, I be really confused when people, like, say LeBron. But it's more so majority of the new people than like younger people.
And you see, he made a comment that I like. He said, I saw Jordan play. I didn't see before him, but then I saw everything after him. So I haven't seen anything that compares to that.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could agree.
That came from a real place.
I could agree with him on that. I could agree on him.
Yeah.
As far as comparisons, like everyone's comparison, and we got all these battles and all this stuff going on. There's one that people are trying to make happen.
Yeah, which one? A bunch of
Ja
them.
Rule
And 50.
and 50 Cent.
Oh man.
I kind of don't even want to see it.
I don't.
I kind of don't want to see it.
But
It's gonna be disrespectful.
But a petty part of me wants to be like, oh,
Let's check it
let's
out.
go, yeah. Like,
Cause I know 50 gonna be
Ja,
extra.
but Josh said it. You can only deal with 50 one way.
One way. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, but it would be interesting to see 50 and Ja do this on a diplomatic scale, like record for record, and just
go.
like, yo, I cute you on this record, and instead of like it being a personal
thing, just take it into
has
the
50
music.
make any comments, anything about
Quiet.
that? He ain't saying nothing.
But I think it's because of like you said, 50, like you tried to stab. It's deeper than music.
Yeah,
but also Ja, get him. Although
Ja
50
does-
has monstrous records that can overpower Ja, Ja has a longer catalog of hits.
He does.
For him,
he,
other
and he has a
people-
lot of records.
Records, bro.
He
Like,
does. You know what I'm
like,
saying? 50's explosive introduction to the game is what really climaxed his situation and gave him the overpowering to kind of like push Ja Rule and actually take
did.
from Ja Rule and
That's-
do the
yeah.
same type of melodized records.
But he ain't do it like Ja, man.
He did it. He didn't. He just had, the street lore and the marketing, the timing was precise.
Yeah.
The team that he had,
Yeah,
it was
it
just
was
perfect.
good.
Like he had all the key elements for him to say whatever it is he wanted to say,
It's a fact.
and grab the attention. So I
And
don't
did it
know.
well.
I guess I don't know if that ever had. You think it'd happen?
Knowing 50, I don't really see it happening.
Gotcha.
Knowing how 50 rock, I don't really see it
You
happening.
don't see it happening.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see it happen in that regard. But I do appreciate what Timbo and Swiss are doing for the culture. But now it's getting kind of, blurred because they trying to do the
Make some money off it, right?
puffing. Yeah, from what I don't want to speculate. But when you say pay-per-view, then that means you want us to pay to view.
Yes, you want it
The
to
battle.
be. Yes, pay per view
I
means
think it's-
you pay and you get to view it.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be Puff and Dre, which is an amazing battle. But I'm like,
Jay gonna have Mailman, Scott
I'm
Scores,
dead. But
and everybody with
that's
him.
what makes
Eric
it kind of.
B.
That's what makes
He
it.
gonna have the whole. He gonna have everybody there.
That's.
I
but
mean,
that's what's
then,
gonna make it tricky.
Then I guess Puff need to have motherfucking
Stevie J,
the man
dude,
rapper. What's his name?
D-Dot.
D-Dot. He needs to have
All of
D-Dot
them.
and all these.
I mean, both of them did the same thing, but Puff
My
had a
man
better
turned
outlet.
South. They did the same thing.
Same thing.
What?
Yeah. No, but it'd be a good battle. Both of them, they set the tone for the 90s, for the culture of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the Death Row and Bad Boy.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't Dre beats at the time.
Yeah. It would be interesting, but
That'd be interesting.
if they gonna do this paper
And their friends. Yeah, I don't want to watch.
I don't think Dre gonna do it though. Puff.
Dre said it. Dre
Puff-
said it
Puff-
on the.
Puff with it.
Of course.
Puff talk fly. He said I'll take Dre and somebody at the same time.
Dre and JD.
JD at the same time.
He know what he did.
I was like, yeah, I got them. I
He
got
know
y'all motherfuckers.
all about the Benjamins alone.
Yo, once you hear the song, when you hear the beat before the song drop,
man.
and you know Puff gonna be bringing it in, he gonna be
dancing.
dancing and that shit. He gonna be dancing his own shit. He gonna be doing that Harlem shit.
Yeah,
He do that Harlem shit. Oh, forget about it.
Yo,
Forget about it.
that feels good. More money, more problems.
I mean, he gonna play Biggie records.
Yo,
like, you know,
juicy. Like the code.
but is that fair? Because like the producer who made the beat, like it gets gray. It gets gray when I think about it.
But that's why Dre said he don't know. I think because you got Scott Storch doing the battle already. He played Dre, Still Dre, and to be honest,
he did play Still Dre.
And to be honest, like somebody said, Scott was the main part of that. The kids was Scott Storch. Let's be clear. That's the most memorable part of the beat. Dun, 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 like,
Yeah.
So Scott can do that.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
You see what I'm saying? So I mean,
That'd be interesting for both of them because a lot of them records they ain't make.
Yeah. But it's a celebration.
It's a celebration of the culture.
Of the culture. So that's a good way to put it. But as far as people like, yo, bro, it's quarantine and people unemployed.
They need to do
Ain't
rappers,
doing that.
that's song for song. That's what they need to do.
Everybody, they trying to, but people, I think these rappers, I'ma say it, man.
Say it, bro.
I think some of y'all rappers pussies, man.
Ooh,
I think y'all scary, man. Yo, cause all these producers, y'all ain't step up yet.
Ooh,
come on, like
rappers is scared.
You're scared. You're scared.
I know
bro.
Drake's scared.
Damn, son. No, but Drake probably.
They be like, yo, I ain't
Damn,
like that.
Drake
They
is-
be like,
yo, you
play,
an asshole,
play this is
son.
for my whoa, that ain't my record. I'm on it. Somebody else. Other people be in the battle and be like, ain't that Drake's song?
Nope.
I wrote it. No, I'm sorry, I took a shot.
He don't like Drake.
No, don't say that. I like the boy.
What? Okay.
He all right.
All right.
He gets the job done. He niggas dance, step, slide. And
Tootsie slide.
he do all that.
Right for
All right, I just said it as a reference.
Oh,
just
that
a
you
reference. Not
that
to
you
get
want to
you-
get busy
not
on
to
them
get you all
boys,
excited.
you know what
Not
I'm
to
saying?
get all excited. Please.
All right, man. You gotta be extra, man. But nah, I mean, I just appreciate what they're doing, but I don't want them to get so caught up that they end up. I don't want them to get so caught up in celebrating the culture that they end up exploiting the culture
It's a
or
little too late.
manipulating the culture.
It's gonna
Don't do that,
it's,
bro.
No, it's gonna happen regardless. In the process of celebrating anything, there's gonna be parts of it that is exploited, depending on how it's marketed, what demographic.
So that comes
what
with the
platform.
territory.
It just happens. You want the percentage. You want the large percentage of it not to be tainted.
Yeah.
That's what you want. But in anything you put out there into the universe, some of it's gonna get exploited. You just want the tail end of it. And then, the sad part about that is they're not the gatekeepers of it. So if rappers say, if 50 Cent say right now, fuck Swiss Beats, yo, Ja, let's do it.
Yeah.
Can't stop. Yo, hit me on my live and play your records.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not gatekeepers to this.
But they do have the respect amongst, they do
amongst who partaked.
the culture. Yeah, but that's
of who partaked.
from the, I mean, them
who
and the Pharrells and Ye's that didn't do it yet.
Yes.
They have a level of respect that only they can.
They have a
bring
level of
together.
respect that we know.
I mean, Swiss said, Ye and Pharrell are like my dearest friends.
Man,
but
they
I
say
wouldn't
that
let-
shit too. It's a court
Oh
case.
my
Man, I don't wanna
gosh,
hear that
bro!
shit.
Why you?
Puff said the same shit about Sean. I want to hear that shit. Shit, Dre and Tupac
doesn't-
was best of buddies.
Yo, they was not.
Until one day, he was like, fuck Dre.
One day Dre was gay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You dancing around, like, that's how fast.
He
So I
thinks
wanna hear
nobody's
that.
friends, bro.
They ain't friends. That shit is circumstance. Like, I make money. Now I got to associate with people who make money. Oh, I see you all the time. Hey, take my number. Oh, we peoples. No, y'all not.
I'm dead.
Y'all not peoples. Motherfuckers ain't never been in each other's house.
How
Real
you know?
house.
Well, now they are. Jay be going to Puff house. Puff be going to Jay
Puff
house.
invite everybody. He throw parties in his house. I don't want to hear that shit. I
Yo,
don't want to hear that shit.
y'all can tell we been quarantining. We on our phones.
Yeah. I'm trying to send a joint to Balls. Shout out to Balls for calling
We
in.
on our phones and shit.
I would like to see what before we close out. As far as this battling thing, and the documentary. In your opinion, what documentary of any athlete you would like to see? Athlete, yes, because I'm talking about the Jordan for documentary style, and as far as the battle,
Kobe.
What you would like to see a documentary on Kobe?
Even before he passed, I just like, because I've heard stories about Kobe, like working like Jordan, like what like D Wade said, like yo, he woke up, he was a rookie, he woke up one morning, they was on the USA team, and he was like, yo, the only person I saw across the room from me was from Kobe at 5 a.m, and he said from that day forth, Kobe respected me because I got up when he got up, and I was working as hard as he was working that early as a rookie. So for me, it's like I see. That's why Jordan crying at Kobe's funeral. I know Jordan saw him.
Yeah.
And Kobe, so it's like, yo, why not? Let me help him out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's a little annoying, but maybe I was too when I was trying to call James Worthy back to the court in North Carolina to see if I'm better than him, or ask him questions to get better every damn game. You know what I'm saying? So I see that in Kobe too. Kobe came from high school, bro. He didn't go to college. He came from high school. So for me, Kobe's
Kobe.
Kobe.
And as far as the battles, the IG lives,
Puff and I want to see Puff battle somebody. I don't know who. You know, I'm a Puff fanatic, so I want to see Puff just get busy. Whether it's JD, Dre, they can only be those two. Nice. I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
I like that. I would like to see Puff
do something. But I know Puff gonna win because his energy is so like he gonna be on that joint. You know, like you said, like he gonna be giving it. He gonna be entertaining as well. That's why the 50 and Jot thing, it'll be entertaining, but it'll be cool for the pettiness for the moment. But then it'll get like real, come on, son.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta do that. Like,
I feel you on that.
Y'all making us look bad. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on the Kobe. I would like to see the other side of Kobe that a lot of people didn't see or know about. You know what I'm saying? They just knew about especially that he had retired as well. Mm-hmm. So, his legacy, that was his. Now you could put him in legend because he retired. Legend. You know what I'm saying? He retired and he created his legacy. Yeah. So I would like to see. I wouldn't mind seeing a Kobe Bryant and getting to know the guy further. There's gonna be a lot of things that we didn't know about him in his life that you could get an appreciation, especially with him being gone. Yeah. And stuff like that. I would like to see Puff and JD. Okay. JD has a long record that kind of gets, between the crisscrosses, the Bow Wows, the escapes,
the Brats.
He's been around for a long time. A long time. And I think in that same, I make it dance to this type of vibe. A little bit. They got that same kind of same kind of vibe and energy. Yeah. So I would like to see them two ugly motherfuckers get together and do that.
You an asshole, boy. You an asshole. And JD was in the game before Puff.
Yeah,
Houdini.
So that's what I mean. Like he got a right. He got some time. So it'll be interesting to see
them too.
Him with his duration of time in the game, and Puff with his experience and the records that he put out in the game. His mastermind, and they get together and do it. Like that'll be dope. That'll be dope.
See that. So we agreed on both.
Yeah,
technically,
Basically, don't get used to that shit.
You an asshole. Yeah,
bro. But
you an asshole.
I guess that's a conclusion.
And who do y'all want to see SHU Stu battle, huh?
Oh shit! Oh shit! My man feeling. Yeah, I don't know what he been drinking. I know what I've been drinking. I don't know what he been drinking. It's the hand sanitizer got him gangstered. Got him fired up.
You an asshole.
I'm from Brooklyn.
I'm Sincero.
This is old school.
That's what the Spanish girls call me. New school.
And the Spanish girls call him Sincero. The zero. The zero.
Yo, fuck out of here, son.
Yo, check us out. Let us know.
Bro. You mad disrespectful. On air? You do that shit on air, bro?
Sincero, the lady, zero. Yo, be good. Be safe.
Please be safe. Quarantine.
Check us out.
Go outside, get some fresh air.
Yeah, wash your ass.
And wash your hands.
We out.
We out, son. Yo, you an asshole.